Off the strength, I'm not as numb as I thought. I'm broken links, my circle shrinking smaller. Satellite revolve, my core is a cauldron. Surrendered orbits, cross-check what's really real and what's performance. Speak for self, but wondering who else really on it. Who's really all in? Trouble calling, my phone don't ping, I'm buzzed, leave me alone. Truth with a stash pocket for a lie. The document is alive, I speak life. Every border gets revised or dissolved. With the fines with its charge. Haven't made up my mind if I'm assigned to the stars. I slide when I want, I'm inside of the funk. Trust, she on up when it dump. It came from the sludge, involuntary. Shook foundations and studs. Tears and snot bubbles, sock puddles. I lay in the West by. Listen, let's not conflate, I give what I take.
I need to bring a lot of that back, cause he's in his bag right now. He's definitely in his bag.
Fines with his charge. Haven't made up my mind if I'm assigned to the stars. I slide when I want, I'm inside of the funk. Trust, she on up when it dump. It came from the sludge, involuntary. Shook foundations and studs. Tears and snot bubbles, sock puddles. I lay in the West by. Listen, let's not conflate, I give what I take. There's the hunt, there's the chase. Some talk like they never got punched in the face. You can't see clearly now.
Hey, I swear to God, I say that all the time, bruh. And people, you can tell the people that's never been punched in the face, never been in a fight. I say that all the time. You can tell the person that never been punched in the face.
Snot bubbles, sock puddles. I lay in the West by. Listen, let's not conflate. I give what I take. There's the hunt, there's the chase. Some talk like they never got punched in the face. You can't see clearly now. Don't come near me. Whales of the wary, loop max infinite. Draw me closer, damn near intimate.
Give you a kiss.
Fire. 4 mic, 5 mic verse right there. I'm not mad at either. 4 or 5 mics though. No less than
Fire
that.
said grown and sexy. I came through overproof in a plastic Pepsi bottle. Security didn't check me. Skip coat check. They playing the oldies. I'ma go ahead and get sweaty. Plus save the 10 piece. It's hell up in Harlem, so meet me cross 110th Street. If the trees are bargain bars that don't really tempt me. I'm from where every car foreign and we drive them on empty. Zimbabwe. Bury me in a borrowed suit. Give my babies my rhyme books, but tell them do you. Give my enemies the good news. Time flew. We was probably brothers back then like TRU. No jerseys, no do-rags, hard bottom shoes. Niggas tired of the foolishness, no disrespect. It's a lot of mids in the room. My pack loud, cut right through. Kofi Annan in the booth, so Yinka in the stool. Sese Seka Mobutu. If the DJ plays something smooth, slide on. It's a move. I don't dance, but maybe tonight I don't know her. I don't even mind if it is the strobe light. Live for the living. I made chicken late night. My box is burning up the kitchen. She passed out right when I was done fixing. I watch reruns in the dark, fingers and lips glistening. Oh, he did it. Oh, gee, I'm so damn proud of myself.
Arm and Hammer.
I did
Put the bars up there. They put the bars up there.
Venture there and back, tall tales tossed to the breeze. We keep facts in the midnight wax. Family tree sap, light leak through the leaves on familiar tracks. I know what's real even when I'm feeling bad. Resilient as they built the black. She shimmy into the yeah, that's consent getting established. You only trash if you trash. I keep it simple and dynamic. Trust the passage rights of life's chapters. I have to write to find balance. This game of telephone, massive. I do what I have to with the fragments. The madness method rampant these days.
They made him, he had to come with it.
Featherweight, my heart was straight despite baggage. Asymptomatic, but I get sick of the delays. Faster, practicing what I preach. Keep pace, the calcium on my teeth fade. Streets ablaze with the anger, complacency, and deceit create ice sheet break. I couldn't wait. All I could say to the times that.
And this is why some of them other songs is like, I know he can rap better than this. I done heard him rap better than this. And now he's rapping at the level that I kind of know him better for.
Asymptomatic, but I get sick of the delays. Faster, practicing what I preach. Keep pace, the calcium on my teeth fade. Streets ablaze with the anger, complacency, and deceit create ice sheet break. I couldn't wait. All I could say to the times that I couldn't freeze frame. Bleak fate. We got so much to bleed to clean slate.
Got so much
The bag of tricks in my sleeve break. Southpaw under the North Star, forcing all the lead change. Don't sleep, man.
See, this instrumental was perfectly tailored for Arm & Hammer and Earl Sweatshirt's flow, because they don't have like some rappers you can kind of follow them on a metronome with their flow. It's so usually consistent. They have such a free form, almost spoken word type of flow, but when they get them good keys and that good soul sample singing back there, it's beautiful to listen to, man. It's so poetic and well crafted how they put that together. Whether they writing this or not, like if they not writing this, you impress me. Like I know a lot of rappers be like, I don't write. If they like really doing this off the head, even if they just punching in every 4 to 8 bars, still impressive. Because trust me, it's not easy to come up there and craft that style and flow that they're using. Is way harder than a normal melody driven or just like a double time flow. This is way tougher than what they do.
Get to you straight, no frills. What I think might pay the bills. Spit on the cam like Machiavelli. Came home in the 2011. Pasadena John calling me really. Ain't nowhere none of this shit was headed.
I ain't even know.
Intellect not gon' protect me. Bro just crashed, fucked up his Dodge. Now he shopping for another Hemi.
Escape from rock and wreck the wheel.
Did a dash, got out of Dodge. Crashed out grandmama car. They got tipped off by civilians.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, think I already feel it. Sweatshirt, cause you know our revenge is best served. Cold dish.
Pressure cooker roast.
No assist, I'm out here on a mission. Triple doubling off for the strips. Get ghosts like I need a killer. Get ghosts like an apparition. Hometown, hold me down like a rock. So you know how I gotta skip it.
Skip it.
So you know just how we living. Took it slow, saw what it could give me. Hit the road, go a mile a minute. Mask on like a super villain. Daniel, who you in the den with lying? Wasn't lying when I told dogs on the floor now cause I skinned them. On the 10 East homebound, I just broke down with the chemist. Midtown niggas pimping.
Now we get it.
Iceberg Mac kinda slim. What they couldn't see sinking ships. Capsize me and use a flip.
We know
I
you.
like that
Send a
capsize
postcard from the depth. Bleed the vein till nothing left. You look drained, you should get some rest.
Go get some rest.
You look drained, you should get some rest.
See, now that I forgot who was in the comments, I can't think of their name, but he's always in the comments. He know who I'm talking to. When he told me that Earl is younger than Young Thug and Gunna them, he came into the game when he was 14. It's like now, okay, going back and re-listen to Visions or a song like this, it makes sense. This is his age group's style of music. And he raps better than majority of people that's in his age group. So he can be comfortable laying in the lounge chair in the studio. He sound comfortable. This is easy work for him. I like that. Now that it kind of, I get it now. Like if he was older trying to get it in with the young boys, but he is a young boy, so this makes sense.
Yeah. See blood. Seeping into the mulch, I needed a quick result. I read it and don't respond. She see it and salt sprinkle. I needed another goal. I'm seeing her when I want. Fire leaping out the hole, deep breathing only make it grow. They ain't wanna lead a clutch. Far be it from me to plead with y'all. Pit leaning into the crutch, speeding through the lulls. Take heed, we took an oath to the sword. The shield took a couple chinks, but it never broke. I know what he mean, how I play it based on what I'm shown.
Yeah, it's hard.
Consolidate the cream, then I'm headed home. Sheen shine like 14 karat gold. Rewiring, patching holes. It's no rewinding. For the umpteenth time, it's only forward. Peace to a cop, solo to soldier. I couldn't toast the drink to demise. I heard the clink. Life could change in a blink of an eye. I'm wrinkling time. I'ma leave it to y'all to get hoodwinked and surprised. Threw on some boozy. I'd rather be with you when I'm high. I went ahead and mixed
I like
some beetle
that.
juice
It's nice
with the
look.
wine.
Threw on some
Skin
boozy, I'd rather
contact,
be with
peeling
you
a
when I'm
ride,
high.
squeeze down. It's been a minute since I blew up your line. I leave town fast. Out the dungeon like outcast. Funnels with the loud pack.
Oh, he's going crazy. I'm bringing all that back. He's going crazy.
CNO when I want. Fire leaping out the hole. Deep breathing only make it grow. They ain't wanna lead a clutch. Far be it from me to plead with y'all. Hit leaning into the crutch. Speeding through the laws. Take heed, we took an oath to the sword. The shield took a couple chinks, but it never broke. I know
The shield took a couple of chinks, but it never broke. But I took my
what he
sword.
mean, how I play it based on what I'm shown. Consolidate the cream, then I'm headed home.
Consolidate the
Sheen
cream,
shine like
headed
14 karat gold. Rewiring, patching holes. It's no rewinding. For the umpteenth time, it's only forward. Peace to a cop,
The umpteenth
solo to
time, I done
soldier.
told y'all, there's no going back.
Couldn't toast the drink to demise. I heard the clink. Life could change in a blink of an eye. I'm wrinkling time. I'ma leave it to y'all to get hoodwinked and surprised. Threw on some boozy. I'd rather be with you when I'm high. I went ahead and mixed some beetle juice with the wine. Skin contact, peeling a ride, squeeze down. It's been a minute since I blew up your line. I leave town fast. Out the dungeon like outcast. Funnels with the loud pack. Hunters Bruce crunching through the brown grass. Blood seeping into the mulch. I needed a quick result. I read it and don't respond. She see it and sprinkle salt. I needed another gulp. I'm seeing no when I want.
Nice. All that's hard. I'm bringing that back too, cause all that's tough too. I like the whole flow and cadence that he got in that
Dungeon
pocket.
like outcast. Funnels with the loud pack. Hunters Bruce crunching through the brown grass. Blood seeping into the mulch. I needed a quick result. I read it and don't respond. She see it and sprinkle salt. I needed another gulp. I'm seeing no when I want.
Nice. Simplistic, but cuts. Effective. And this beat is fucking crazy. This beat is fucking crazy too. Shit. Could have gave him another verse, Earl. What is wrong with you young boys, man? You young boys be tripping, man. Y'all be having the craziest beats. Y'all drop one verse and a chorus and y'all out. Listen to how beautiful this. I guess that's why he was like, nah, I'm gonna let this play. I get it. Never mind, Earl, I get it. This shit is fire. Yeah, you don't need to taint this with raps. I didn't know they was going acapella on the piano. The drums were still involved. He could have gave me more bars though. But this is elegant. Definitely one of my favorites. Right now, 2010, Sick, Tabula Rasta. I know I'm terrorizing that title, but the one with Arm and Hammer, Lies, is growing on me the more I listen to it. Fire in the Hole, Titanic. It's turning out to be a better project. I couldn't get with Visions. I don't even remember Old Friend like that too. And Guys Laugh, I made a mistake and skipped that because the one I was initially listening to was out of order. That's why I had to come back and do the one with Arm and Hammer. But we about to get to Guys Laugh and The Lobby.
You know what it is, don't overreact. I'm 26, felonious pass, rolling with the pack, even when it switch, guaranteed miss, don't get too attached, heavyweight on my back, Chamberlain with the stats, don't play with it, sailing the land, niggas stay with the plan, we anchored in, when I get the thrax I'm inhaling, I happen to know that it's sailing, I'm happy to throw out the trail, cover your nose of surveillance, I know it's a quarter to fill, where you going and what's your intent, I ain't noticed the run of the mill. I ain't known for hugging the fence. Head hard, I'm stubborn as shit. Quick start, can't cover the steps. Since I like my partner from 65th. Big love, but I'm from the mid. I'm coming home, beloved, we slid.
And he is safe. Well, he is superhuman. Wow,
That's hard.
overturned call. What a slide.
This beat crazy. He flowing. He got the bars in the flow. That's it. Y'all just be sitting on fire beats, drop a verse and get out of there. I ain't mad at it. Shit. You get paid off it, why not? Maybe that's all he wanted to express. You know, you can't. Maybe that's all he wanted to express.
The same dust can't stay, I gotta clean or I can't think. Resort to cantankerous means on the cash play, rap races. The cheese sit in the trap, wait, it snap, then we break. Something reaching for me from the waist. These days I'm mindful of what I embrace. Operating on an empty tank, spank me. Fumes fueling a flame. My grandfather spoke 13 languages. Somehow never had nothing to say to Boo Raymond. Since
13 languages and somehow didn't have nothing to say.
Epalang, the glue that saved us. Doom's brain getting chipped away at daily. His body on the road where his mind flailed in funeral wailers. No beluga, no bob, just mood swinging.
What? What? The zone right now.
Resort to cantankerous means on the cash play, rap races. The cheese sit in the trap, wait, it snap, then we break. Something reaching for me from the waist. These days I'm mindful of what I embrace. Operating on an empty tank, spank me. Fumes fueling a flame. My grandfather spoke 13 languages. Somehow never had nothing to say to Boo Raymond. Since Hazel made sense of it through prayer. Booze is a false fragrance. Epalang, the glue that saved us. Doom's brain getting chipped away at daily. His body on the road where his mind flailed in funeral wailers. No beluga, no bob, just mood swinging. True pain, I couldn't eat or sleep for 7 days. Mainly, I ain't weak, keep changing for the better. What to do when your job thankless. In the middle of the marsh where mosquitoes chop ankles, swamp.
Mosquitoes do chop your ankles. From Louisiana, trust I can tell you. That summertime, I'm blistered out from mosquito bites. He ain't lying. I like this. This is a solid project, man. It's like only 2 songs I wouldn't go back to, which is, well, then again, Old Friend is not bad. It's a great way to start the album, and it flows well with. It goes well into 2010 and into 6. So that's why I can't say I dislike Old Friend. It's not a favorite of mine, but I don't dislike Old Friend. But okay, probably Visions. Visions is probably like the only, and it's not because of Earl. That's it. It's probably the only song I don't like on here, for sure, that I can think of. Because after Visions, you get Arm and Hammer, then you get Lie, then you get Lobby. In order, it flows better. My reactions are out of order, but when you gonna listen to it all the way through, it's gonna flow a lot better. Yeah, I only dislike one song on here, and it's 11 songs, so 4 out of 5 mics. 4 out of 5 mics easily, man. The young man can do both lanes very well. He can give you the lyrical miracle over dirty drums or just a loop, and he can give you the young boy flow over them 808 trap drums and hi-hats, and then get into that flow too. So he got it, man. He's complete package. He's nice with it, clean. His flow is super fire, like it's flawless. Well, minus on that song he was mumbling on. I think that was Visions. It might have been Visions or Sick. It was either Visions or Sick. But it's starting to make sense because, like I said, my boy in the comments said he is young, so it's like, of course he's gonna make music appropriate for his age. My old head self like him in his regular hip hop. He can spit because he can spit, but I mean, he a young boy. You gonna have fun? You got to have fun. Got to vibe out with his fellas and shit like that. So I get it. And he's nice with the bars. He can do that flow over that trap shit, but the bars are on another level from a normal trap rapper because he is a lyricist at the same time. But this is 4 out of 5 mics for me, man. I enjoyed this. I said Gunna. I don't have you over Riggs. I still got Shay. Man, I got Shay right now. Anything else can kind of fall with Riggs and Earl and RJ Payne, because I kind of like all those in the same. No, I lie. No, I'm not gonna play that kind of. I'm not gonna play the politic game. I got Shay, RJ Payne, Riggs, Earl Sweatshirt right now. That's my top 4 albums so far that dropped this year.